Hello there. If you have ever struggled to stay consistent with your goals, both in your business and in your personal life, this simple tool just might change everything for you. So watch this video till the end. We're going to go through the whole sheet and you can even download it here from the description. I'm Megan Porta. I'm the host of the Eat Blog Talk podcast. I've also been a food blogger for 15 years. I also run a conference for food bloggers called Flavor Media Summit. So I have a lot to juggle and a lot going on in both my personal and professional lives. So I am going to show you the exact planning system that keeps me organized with all of my stuff. It keeps me consistent and it keeps me aligned month after month, year after year. We will walk through everything together, how to set it up, how I use it every week, every month, and how the built-in ChatGPT prompts can spark new insights when you feel stuck. So to start, we are going to just walk through from the very beginning what you're going to do. First, you will go to the description of this YouTube video and you will download the magical planning sheet. From there, it will save as an an Excel file to your computer. So probably your downloads folder. And then you will go to Google Drive. And if you can just go there, if you want to create a new folder to put this in, or you can put it loose in Google Drive, it doesn't really matter. However you want to organize it. And you're going to go to new and then file upload. And we're going to retrieve that file that you just downloaded. So magicalplanningsheet.xlsx and open, and it's going to bring it over into your Google Drive for you. Once it's there, you're going to open it, double click on it, and it will open in Google Sheets. It may prompt you how to open the file. If it does, select Sheets, Google Sheets, and it will automatically save it to your Google Drive. So now we are in the magical planning sheet. This first tab that you see here, I'm going to expand my screen just a little bit for you. The first tab has the ChatGPT prompts, the AI prompts in them. We're not going to go over those yet. We're going to get right into the second tab, which is the first month of the year, January, and there's a tab for every single month of the year. So depending on when you're starting, you find your month, and that's what we're going to dig into. All right, before we get into how to use this, I'm just going to tell you, I started using this a little bit over a year ago, and at that point, I had just gotten done with summer. Summer is kind of a loosey-goosey time for me. I don't have a lot of structure in my summer. So by the time September rolled around last year, I was feeling really overwhelmed. I didn't know what to do with this handwritten to-do list that I had in front of me. All of the tasks and projects in my business were starting to overwhelm me. So that's when I came up with this system, and it has helped me tremendously to stay on track and to just keep those tasks and projects that I need to get done top of mind every single week, every single day. So before we get into the nitty-gritty here, I will talk through this top section. The top section for each tab is your monthly planning. So before every month begins, preferably a day or two before it starts, you are going to open the tab for the allotted month, and you're going to think through some projects. Projects might be, I don't know, I'm a food blogger, so I'm going to think in those terms, but it could be an ebook that I want to create. It could be a number of blog posts that I want to get published. It could be a YouTube goal or project that I'm working on, videos that I'm working on. Or you can think of it in terms of maybe it's something personal. So I really want to walk 10,000 steps a day this month, or I want to work on getting better sleep, or I need to take my vitamins every day. It can be anything that comes to your mind. A project doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's business related. So for me, I like to think in terms of my businesses. So I have Eat Blog Talk is one business. I have Flavor Media Summit, and I'm not going to go through everything. I'm just going to put a few down here to give you an idea. And I will do Pip and Ebby, which is my blog. And I will just start typing things out that come to mind. So for Eat Blog Talk, I know I want to publish 8 episodes this month. For Flavor Media, we're going to lock in on sponsors this month. And for Pip and Ebby, I want to publish 4 new blog posts. And obviously, I would keep going with this. I'm not going to for the sake of time today. But you would just write out everything under each project that you want to get done this month. And then you can set an overarching intention for the month. So this month, I want to feel or accomplish what? So for me, by the end of, let's say it's January, by the end of January, I want to feel caught up with all business endeavors because I do feel a little bit behind right now. So set that. And then once you have your month filled out, this will take you, it should take you about 15 to 20 minutes at least. It's not that big of an investment of time. So please sit down and do this because that little bit of time is going to take you such a long way. It's going to keep you on track. It's going to help your weekly planning. So please, it's a gift to yourself. Please do this every month. Once you have your goals or projects down for the month, then you are going to weekly plan. So for the weekly plan, you won't have to spend as much time here. So here's what I do in a weekly plan. So I do my weekly planning on Saturday or Sunday every week. So I will just say week of 11/3. And then I just start, reference my goal, my projects up here and goals for each project and tasks that I have listed under them. And I start writing out things that I need to do that align with my monthly projects. So this week I need to record 2 episodes. I need to write my chili blog post. And I need to contact 2 sponsors. So I'm just going to list things out here, my tasks that align with each day. So Sunday, I have Sunday through Saturday on here. If you take weekends off, then you can ignore Sunday. And then next to each task, I do have an hours column. So this will help you stay just in tune with how long each thing should take you and how long it is actually taking you. So recording 2 episodes is going to take me 2 full hours. Writing my chili post will take me 1 hour and probably, a half an hour for contacting sponsors. So down here, that tells me that I'm working 3.5 hours that day. As you go, you can tweak this and know okay, last week it actually took me 2.5 hours to record the episodes. So you get better at determining times as you go week to week. And then what I do as I accomplish each thing, I highlight it and I turn it a different color. So for me, green is my done color. And you can use whatever color schemes you want. Okay, so that's kind of how I use the daily tasks. As far as what I have up here, you can adjust these as needed. Sometimes people don't align with any of these. You don't want a daily theme or you don't want a daily habit. Maybe you have a daily quote instead. Daily love. So I like to, on some weeks, I'll just set an intention that I like to show gratitude for someone or do something nice for someone each day. So whether that's sending them a handwritten card or sending them a text or sending flowers to somebody who needs it. Some weeks I just am in tune with that and some weeks I'm not. Daily declutter. There are also weeks when I like to declutter something every day. And I like to log that just to make sure I get it done. So it could be cleaning out the fridge. I have to do that today. I just noticed that in my laundry room, there's this little corner that needs to be cleaned out. So it could be that. It could be cleaning off my desk. It could be sorting through my to-do list for work. Declutter can mean anything. It can be in your house. It can be in your car. It could be in your head. So maybe it's journaling about something that happened last week. That's declutter, a daily theme. So maybe it's just productivity is your daily theme, or simplicity, whatever you want to set. And then I also have habit here because there are weeks when I really want to focus in on a certain habit, like getting back into working out or reading every day, whatever. So you can customize these as you see fit and feel free to tweak them from week to week. So that explains all of that. So just to wrap it up, before each month begins, take the 15 to 20 minutes, sit down, figure out what you need to do that month, figure out what your intentions are, write out all your projects. Sometimes when you see it all written out too, you're like, oh my gosh, that's way too much. I can't possibly get all that done. And that helps you to sort through what actually can be accomplished each month. And then once that's done, before every single week begins, sit down, do this weekly planning, and adjust as you go week to week. Also, daily planning, I mean, just a quick check-in. So let's say it's Tuesday and I've forgotten what I've set for Wednesday. It might not hurt to just peek in at this and see what's in store for the next day, just to have it in your mind. And do that every week. And then when you get to the bottom, this is really important too. I have wins at the end of every single month. Write down your wins. Please promise that you'll do this. It's just as important as everything else because it helps you to see everything that you've accomplished. And when you have it written out, it feels so good versus just having it in your mind where it's scattered and you might not remember everything that you accomplished that month. So sorting out and writing down your wins it's a game changer once you start seeing all the stuff that you're actually doing. And log things small too. Don't discount the small things. If you walked 10,000 steps 3 days this week, but not 7, that's okay. Write that down. Whatever you feel is an accomplishment, get it out on the sheet. And then you move through each month and you just make a commitment to sticking to the sheet. If you lose a week here and there, it's fine. Have grace for that, but get back into it as soon as you can. Just make a commitment to do the best you can and check things off as you go. At the end of each week, I forgot to show you, I do have thoughts about, oh, I need to do that next week. You can write that here. I'm a food blogger, as I mentioned, so I like to write recipes I'll be making this week, and sometimes I put ingredients here that I need to get at the store. You can create any columns you want at the end of each week. So maybe it's, I don't know, just random to-do list items that don't have a designation for any specific day, but need to get done sometime. So you can customize those too. And then we're going to go back to the first tab, which is the AI prompts. These are gold. So if you get stuck and you need a little bit of help from ChatGPT or your favorite AI tool, use these prompts or anything like these. These are just meant to start giving you ideas and prompt some thinking. So summarize my biggest wins at the end of the month. You can put that in, like what are the lessons that I'm taking away from this month. You can have it help you write short affirmations based on your goals. What else do I have here? You can take a project from your month and help AI or have AI help you break it into clear, achievable steps so that you know exactly what you're writing into each week. Or just reframes when you're feeling overwhelmed. What if you write everything out and it feels like it's impossible to accomplish it and you just can't possibly do it all? Have AI help you just do a reframe. So a lot of ideas here, definitely use those. And I would love to hear from you. Once you get into it, what are you loving about this sheet? I hope it helps you. Let me know if it does. I will put my contact in the description below, and please let me know if you have any questions. I hope you find this helpful. If you loved this video, hit like and subscribe for more awesome stuff. We're going to be publishing more content like this weekly going forward. So check back, and thank you so much for watching.